Loading, ready. Play with my computer. Play with my computer.
Hey there YouTube, what's up? Whip, and welcome back to the Hermit Gamers playthrough of Warhammer Mark of Chaos. Now, let me see about upgrading my orcs. Okay, wait, we've already done this? Okay. And, oh, we got no money, so yeah. Alright, let's just get Gorbash off his piggy. I think I'm going to want him rolling with the Black Orcs. And let's get in here. Hammer and the anvil. Now, this is a pretty tough fight. It's somewhat similar to the first battle in the Chaos campaign, where there's, you know, two armies sort of clashing. And we're kind of sweeping in to mop them up. Just much bigger in scale. Go Wazlog.
Sparky elves.
I hate them. Wait, tail it, dude. Yeah, so marching deeper into the Empire, Gorbash and his ever-growing army come across scattered forces of chaos, remnants of a once great and powerful force. Not on to sharpen battle, Gorbash orders the attack as soon as they are sighted. So we get some additional reinforcements in this fight. I think we get a whole bunch of various goblins. We get some goblin fanatics, which honestly they're crap. You know, avoid the hell out of them. Anyway, yeah, probably just bring in the arrow boys and the spear chuckers. This probably isn't the greatest composition for this fight, but we got to do what we can with what we got, and we will get a decent amount of money at the end of this fight because we'll have various units we can sell. It's kind of funny how video games, they tend to really exaggerate how effective orcs actually are in a fight. I mean, at least from this era. Like, this era is showing, like, Black Orcs, you know, literally fighting one-to-one with Chaos Warriors, and no, sorry.
What's up, boss?
I mean, in classic Warhammer, an orc is literally worse than a human.
There are enemies nearby.
They have one advantage, they're slightly tougher. So about as tough as dwarves. But dwarves have a host of other advantages. For example, dwarves have, like, nigh unbreakable leadership. They have, like, high weapon skill. Well, let me put it this way. If we go by points cost, in classic Warhammer, I think a human costs 5 points.
Is there a plan, boss? What's up, boss?
And an orc costs like 5.5 or something. There's very marginal difference. Because their only real edge over humans was that 1 point of toughness. In almost every other way, humans were better. Like, humans had better initiative. So they would usually take the first round of combat. And in fairness, Black Orcs are significantly better than regular Orcs. I think they also had extra weapon strength and leadership. But they still were nowhere near, like, you know, Chaos Warrior League. Or, like, if you wanted to look at, like, the most elite infantry in old school Warhammer, you were looking at things like Chaos Warriors, Saurus Warriors. I would say Bestigors. Yeah, Bestigors. I mean, they didn't have much in the way of offensive punch, but they had, they were very tough. Well, I say they didn't have much in the way of offensive punch. They had a lot of offensive punch. They just, I mean, in comparison to something like Chaos Warriors. So we're going to let them fight it out.
Something cunning for me to do?
I think Bestigors were, they had like, they had like weapon strength 5, which was really good.
You heard the boss, lads.
And they had like strength 4, which was good, but not like world beating. The main downfall of Edgelords compared to like Chaos Warriors was that they only have one attack, but I think they had 2 wounds,
Something cunning
which was
for
pretty
me to
good.
do?
Yeah, that was a bit of a
Something boss.
the cluster of the fuckery.
All boys are ready, boss.
That's okay
You
though.
want shot, boss? Don't let them get away. That way.
Let's get our ranged boys up here now.
Go, go,
Throw some
go.
more spears at these fools.
You want me to do something?
Boss
Oh.
wants some shot, boys.
Is there a plan, boss?
Our reinforcements are coming.
Oh, the power of the big green is mine to command!
That's really annoying. I was hoping they'd come out later.
Take this.
Get in there, Gorbash. Use your green roll.
The baddest.
Shaman, get ready with your earthquake. Come on, get in there, Shaman. Get in there. Get in
It's
there.
all dead, boss.
Go smash! Boom.
We's the best shots.
What do we got here? Gold? I want to go.
Give me the gold. I want the gold.
So, what did we just gain? So, Night Goblin Spear Throwers. They're not as good as the regular Goblin Spear Throwers. They have a smaller unit size, lower hit chance. They do have poison, which is okay. We got Night Goblin Fanatics. They can release the Fanatics, just terrible because it's even though it tells the game pretends you can choose where the Fanatic goes, it's actually random. So yeah, avoid the hell out of that. And Squig Herds are they're like Skaven giant rats, but they're not as fast. So they're kind of bad, but kind of good. As you can see, lots of offensive output. They do have that thing where, you know, they kind of regenerate themselves to an extent, which is obviously really good. But, yeah. Anyway, so we got this Night Goblin Shaman, he's ranked 13. That's pretty damn good, alright. Probably give him this Brain Burster and Divine Sight, Eagle Eye if we can, because we want to keep this guy, you know, keep him out of the fight. Might as well go a Spell Focus. Brain Burster is nothing special, but yeah, should probably put him with the Goblin Spear Throwers. So we got a lot more range punch now,
Keep up with the rest.
Out of in that direction!
and we got some more units to sort of chuck in the front line. It's not a bad thing.
Is there a plan, boss?
What? What's up, boss?
Keep scouting with the piggies. I'm pretty sure we have to fight a relatively big battle here. They'll come over the bridge. But I don't want to fight it on the bridge if I can avoid it. Because I'll have a bunch of axe throwers just, you know, asking us questions with impunity. We won't be able to get our piggies into them.
There they are. We're going,
What's going on
boss.
here?
That more boys is on it, boss. It's attacking us.
Nice.
Go, go, go.
Is there a plan, boss? Is there a
Let's get our
plan,
melee
boss?
boys over here. Get our ranged boys up on the hill, on the tail. I think the idea is that you're supposed to release a fanatic when they're crossing the river, but fuck that. It's just as likely to literally go straight back into your army, so... Damn it. These guys were not in a good position. Ah well.
Everything's dead good.
Is there a plan, boss?
You're not in the mix, are you? Get in there, fool.
Feel the war! Little second goat!
Become angry and use your magic.
Second goat!
It's all dead, boss.
Dog smash.
Get on with it. All cut them to pieces.
The goat!
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Holding an 8-7 horse.
Some dickheads here.
There they are. There's all
Alright, now this item is,
Just follow me now.
at a certain point, you're probably going to get rid of it. Never, ever get rid of this. This 25% chance to do double damage. you will get items later in the campaign that make this thing just the most powerful item, like one of the most powerful pieces of dueling equipment in the game.
Out of your way. What's the plan?
Let's keep pushing down. What do we got here? Warriors, Nurgle, Marauders, Knights Panther. And my range units have such bad range.
The squeaks is hungry, boss.
2 units of Marauder Horsemen.
None shall stand in my path to glory. Ow.
These five won't take
Please.
long.
Spear throw.
Caught me, you scum!
Oh, fuck it, this guy's miles away.
You got something to us? What do you want? I'll get him. There are too many voices in the head.
Oh, he's the greatest shaman that ever was!
This is a bit of a clusterfuck.
I ain't never lost a fight.
It's all dead,
This
boss.
one's Zap, I'm good.
I'll hit him good. What do you want? Whatever. I'm going.
Get him, Gorbash.
Punch!
Punch the enemy.
Nice.
I'll do it.
I think this is, yeah,
That
we'll
way.
give that one to our,
Like
shaman.
Are we there yet?
Very unwieldy force. Just the way they're forming them up. Alright, what do we got here? Spear through these boys. Hopefully we can alpha strike them without taking too much in the way of casualties.
Something cunning for me to do?
Hey, boss. That more boys is on it, boss.
Is there a problem?
Swigs, pull back.
Who do you need, Zapping, boss?
Oh, okay, they're getting attacked by Nijit's Panther, who we probably want to be attacking. Yeah, this is really annoying. They're not really giving us a chance to make much of these,
Something cunning for me to do?
the auto formations in this game are so fucking terrible.
Hey now. He's attacking us.
Alright, with all our spear chuckers, we should take these guys down pretty quick. It's one nice thing about the spear chuckers is having your anti-large on a ranged unit. I mean, it's kind of a good thing, kind of a bad thing. Because obviously they're not as effective as just straight spears.
Yeah, he's all dead, boss.
I mean, they're just not as much of a hard counter. You can't sort of put a unit of spearmen there and just be like, you want to attack me, you're going to get, you know, the shit kicked out of you. It just doesn't work like that.
There they are. You heard
What do we
the
got
boss,
here?
lads.
Halberds, swordsmen,
Another army
Captain.
to fight. The gods must
There
know
goes.
the war, boss.
Orcs pushing into the Empire. Defense is falling so easy.
chuck some spears, lads.
Soldiers of the Empire! To arms!
Pull out of there, be ready to flank the halberds. Sorry.
You
Handgunners?
heard the boss, lads.
Who brought the
You,
squeak?
Gobbos, I want you taking the charge if you can.
Biscuit moving.
And, you know, maybe they can
Hey, boss.
release their fanatics and do some work. I doubt it, but you never know. Okay, they don't
Ew, what's that funny smell?
want to fight.
So
Hey, I'll take extra spear throws.
Move out.
This fanatic better not fucking go through my army.
The victory is
He's
everywhere.
attacking us.
What's the plan?
The squeaks is angry.
Something up, boss.
The scumbag is gonna get it.
Yeah, you getting there.
Cut her to pieces.
You want something, boys?
What are my units doing? It's that challenge bubble.
Yes, boss.
It's all dead, boss.
That challenge, like, it almost never helps you to declare a challenge because it fucks up the line of sight of everything in your army. Can I pick up this item, please?
You have done well.
That wasn't too bad.
On with it. That way.
A lot of what looks like the damage we took is Chevron gaining. That Black Ox came out of that pretty well unscathed. Ball Boy's pretty much untouched. All our missile troops untouched. Yeah, that we did about as well as we could have. Well, as well as I know how to do. Maybe other people can do it better.
Gratefully accepted.
And this is what makes this campaign difficult. $2,000.
Mistress Leleia, the Orc slave has raised an army and is advancing into the Empire. The pitiful human's attention is being drawn away. All goes according to our plan thus far.
I would expect nothing else, Caleb. The price for the slave was high.
The High Elves are unaware of our presence. They are vulnerable to attack. Do our forces draw near?
The armies of the Witch King are crossing the seas even
Put some
now.
clothes on one.
The time to launch our attack is close. There will be no room for failure.
Indeed. You cannot afford to make any more mistakes, Mistress.
Know your place, assassin! Do not anger me!
Forgive me, Mistress.
More Greenskin tribes are moving to join the slaves' army. This is good, but their progress is barred by the weakling humans. Take your apprentices and make certain that nothing blocks their advance. Do not fail in this task, Caleb.
Oh, I remember this mission. It's like a stealth mission. I really do not like it when RTSs try to become Metal Gear. It's like, just don't... No, it's not good. Don't do it. So we have our Dark Elves now. And we must clear the path for the Orcs. We do get these assassin apprentices, so kind of like mini characters. They're alright. And what does this Caliph guy get? Might as well. So this guy's like this Skaven assassin, except for whatever reason in this campaign, this guy's secondary weapon actually works. So in this mission, we have to like
The way must be opened for the green.
open all the gates and poison all the wells,
My blade work is beyond
and
compare.
it's a pain in the bum. So we come and
shall hold
go through this gate. Anytime we like go through these things, it'll open the gate. Then we got to trash their artillery. It takes a little while to travel through.
Those cannons, they could prove a difficulty for the pathetic greenskin masses. I hunger for the kill. I shall wet my blades with their blood. Never have I met their blood shall flow.
Swordsman?
Death is the only
They shouldn't be able to see us unless we're in the light.
My blade work is beyond
All these
compare.
units have the hidden trait, although there are some like sneaky little moves you can do. Like for example, we can shoot our little poison grubbers at these guys.
I
And
shall
then we can
hold until the end. I will.
go back through here. If we do that a few times,
Treachery is this?
we can polish off the entire unit.
To arms! Force them back in the of Sigmar!
We gotta take out these handgunners. We have to shoot these gunpowder kegs.
More sacrifices to Cain.
We send Caliph around to do that. He does have pretty hefty range.
Never have I met my match.
Don't tell me those swordsmen see him. Hopefully they're just on a patrol route.
Whoa, who goes there? Enemies within the walls. Raise the alarm!
My actions reveal that I hear. Knowledge of all.
Please actually leave combat, son.
The darkness shields me. What is your will?
We need to finish those handguns
Knowledge of
off.
all
So
poisons is
you
mine.
continue kiting those swordsmen. No, of course.
I yearn for
Yeah,
kill.
of course not.
I do the
Alright,
Lord.
you continue kiting those swordsmen. No, of course not. Alright, they can see everything now. Doesn't matter if we're in the light. This is why I don't like it when RTS games try to do fucking stealth missions. It's like, you don't have the engine, you don't have the mechanics, you don't, like, you know what I mean? Just, oh, I've got a map editor and I'm good with triggers. No, that's not fucking good enough. That's not the same thing as having a dedicated engine that has been built over years, that is specifically designed for a certain thing, i.e. stealth, first-person shooting, whatever. Don't change fucking genres in the middle of your game. You're not that good, mate. Forget it. So now we're gonna get fucking attacked by greatswords. Just trying to polish off these shitty handgunners. I don't care if I lose a couple of acolytes, it really doesn't bother me that much, but
I shall wet my blade with their
it's just the frustration, you know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be a reasonably sort of
is your will.
painless process.
My poisons are ready.
My units aren't even attacking
Cain
for some
hungers
reason.
for sacrifice. I shall be unseen. What is your will?
Thankfully, these kind of mini heroes are just quite tough. So
I long for bloodshed. Death is the only certainty.
More sacrifices to Cain.
If such is Cain's will. My blade work is beyond compare. Swift and silent I go.
probably should just take this swordsman out.
Knowledge of all poisons is mine.
Let's wait till that little poison thingies come back. And if you can do a bunch of fighting in this mission, you might as well. Actually, I wonder if we can hit them from here. Because all the killing you can do with your assassin, like his levels will continue, so
My poison
yeah, we can hit them from here. That's good. So all these guys have a secondary attack. I might, yeah, probably going to be doing this on fast forward.
Long have
Use
I,
your
long has been my training.
little poison
Death
schniggy.
is the only certainty.
We're not shooting. Dickheads.
Guide my blade,
This guy.
Lord of murder.
Getting lots of experience, which I like. This Shadow Path is, it's not a bad ability. Are these guys not shooting? Just arrow this guy.
More
There we go.
sacrifices to
I do
Cain.
Cain's bloody
Take out
work.
these swordsmen.
Unseen I shall go. Great shall be the bloodletting. What is your will?
If you can, you kind of want to stagger the casting on these.
I am here. My
Because they have a
blades
tendency to, like,
thirst for
overkill the
blood.
same guy.
My blades thirst
Yeah, this
for
guy's
blood.
just gonna stay back and use his bow if you would like to obey orders and use it. No?
I am but
Too
a
good?
shadow
Too good to
in
listen?
night. Yes, I hunger for the kill. Never have I met my match.
sacrifices to carry.
Messy, but tolerable.
Lord of murder. I do Cain's
So we gotta go to these wells and use the poison on them.
I hunger for the kill.
Enemy has been sighted.
Then, that's right, we gotta go through that gate.
Swift and silent I go. The Lord of murder guides me. It shall not stand for long. The smallest drop of this poison will bring on death.
It's one more poisoned.
My actions will be veiled. I will see what I shall
And
know.
yeah, there's more. These barrels, they're so hard to see. Where the fuck are they? Anyway, there's a bunch of, well, there should be a bunch of gunpowder kegs there.
I long for bloodshed.
That we can take out to kill that wizard. Otherwise,
I wish to
freaking
see
level
the
25
blood
wizard
flow
lord.
once more.
You have no freaking hope.
Been sighted.
No, I can't. Literally can't see it.
May the flames of Axie consume you, foul green skins!
This is powerful magic indeed. Kill
Alright,
him
so we
from
just
afar,
attack
swiftly.
them and we hit the barrels anyway, apparently.
Pathetic.
Okay.
Such is what happens when the lesser races attempt to master powers far beyond them.
The pathetic enemy has been sighted.
It will be done.
Grab these potions.
If such is Cain's will, death moves swiftly. As silent
I
as
think
death
there's
itself.
more
Knowledge
stuff
of
there.
all poisons is mine.
This captain here protecting
Long
the
has been my training.
well. We'll probably take those halberds out, just so I don't have to keep dodging them.
The Lord of Murder guides me.
Don't tell me they're coming after us.
A good day for murder.
What?
We are
You
dead,
Scarpo.
and your time has come.
The enemy dares to strike against you.
I yearn for the kill. What is your will? I yearn for the kill.
Man, good thing we polished his health down with our ranged attacks first.
My blade work is beyond compare. It will be done.
New information has been gleaned.
Now this did they just instantly fucking trigger?
I shall
Of course they
hold
did.
to the end, Highborn. My path is set. It shall not stand for long. This well shall be tainted for centuries to come, until the end, Highborn. Swift and silent I go.
Why is it not letting me use his invisibility?
My
I was kind of banking on that.
I do the Lord of Murder's will. I shall hold until the end, Highborn.
Okay, now it says he can use it. And before it was like,
I
no.
wear the shadow like a cloak.
I don't even know what's going on here, guys. Seriously, just
My
stealth missions in an RTS. You understand, right?
The darkness shields
Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying you can never mix things up. Like, some of the best RTS levels ever are like, you know, indoor missions. Like, you know, some of those like StarCraft missions or Command and Conquer missions, like where you're like, you know, in a compound.
Have I trained in deadly arts? A good day for murder.
What are you doing?
I do the Lord of Murder's will. Death moves swiftly.
Seriously?
What duty would you have me perform? I shall hold until the end, Highborn. shadow like a cloak.
Go invisible. There we
The
go.
Lord of Murder guides me.
A good thing about his invisibility is he can run, he can dance, he can play, he can sing. You know, he doesn't have to worry about like just walking, like the ones you can cast off scrolls.
Long have I trained
Anyway.
in deadly arts.
We'll finish these dickheads off with our next round.
Long have I trained in the deadly arts. I hunger for the kill. My
You two attack. You.
They shall be a sacrifice to the bloody-handed god.
Let these two dickheads take the hits.
Long have I trained in the deadly arts. I hunger for the kill.
More sacrifices to Cain.
That wasn't too bad.
Murders
Get this
it shall be so.
item. We get a bunch of extra money if you like do all the special things in this
Reform. It will be done.
mission. Money and a couple of items and so on, but it's money I really
As silent as
am
death itself.
worried about getting. Money from the orcs.
I would seem I shall
I'm
go.
probably going to have to skip a mission with the orcs.
It
I mean,
shall
I can like
not
play it
stand
on a
for
save so you guys can see the mission if you want, but I'm going to be skipping it, and I would recommend that you skip it as well.
Their attention.
Yeah, I've got to come destroy these gunpowder cakes down here.
My actions would be vain. What duty would you have me perform?
And I can take out that
Only
artillery.
certainty.
I'll send the great swords away.
Never have I met my match. The Lord of Murder wills it.
So they'll be like, oh, something exploded. It's an obvious distraction. Let's go look at it.
Super above. What was that? Double time, men! Move!
Cain guides my blade. I shall be as a ghost in the night. What is your will? Good. The cannons have been left unprotected and vulnerable. Knowledge of all poisons is mine.
I want this guy to get the kills.
More sacrifices to
They
Cain.
shall
Because those
not
dickhead
last
acolytes,
for long.
we'll never see him again.
Never have I met my match. My blade work is beyond compare. Never have I met my match.
More sacrifices
Damn.
to
Do
Cain.
Cain's bloody
Oh.
work. It will
So
be done.
just life. Let's get that gold.
I shall be as a ghost
I want the
in
gold.
night.
Give me the gold.
It
And we'll deal with
shall
these
be
great
so.
swords. It's gonna be a shitty fight, but
My path
go
is
invisible.
set. My path
Ah, I
is
love his
set.
invisibility. You boys, you hit him. And then scarper your asses.
I shall hold until the end, Highborn.
Assassin, your turn.
What is your will?
Where you going, son?
Countless thousands have fallen beneath my blade. The darkness
Yeesh.
shields me.
You want more poisons?
Death is the only certainty.
Real nice. We should max Shadow Path first.
I do Cain's bloody
I normally
work.
build this guy as like a ranged support
I
character,
long
but
for bloodshed.
as like
Death
a
is the only
support hero
certainty.
for a unit of crossbows, but he can also be built like as a straight assassin
Guide my
slash
blade,
scout,
Lord
and I think he's a
Murder.
little bit more fun that way. I mean, you can always do a little bit of scouting.
Darkness shields me. The bloody-handed god shall be pleased. For Cain!
Dares to strike against you.
So, not acceptable.
Day for murder. They shall not draw breath for long. I do the Lord
Use the
murder.
special abilities.
Long has been
More
my training.
sacrifices to
Yeah, okay.
Cain.
That wasn't too bad.
Poisons are ready.
Didn't lose any acolytes.
The darkness shields me.
No, I think there's another freaking unit of greatswords over here, and there's a bunch of handgunners here that we need to take out. And if I remember correctly, taking out those handguns is a friggin' nightmare. I think if I like stand right on the edge there, I can shoot those great swords, but flip that.
For the kill.
It'll take forever. But bear that in mind. If you want to get maximum experience, it's probably worth another level for your assassin to just sort of stand right on the edge here and send your little poison darts into those great swords. So yeah, we got to avoid these great swords, which is a fucking nightmare.
The darkness.
At least this guy can use his invisibility to run straight past. He doesn't have to worry about the lights. Oh, four. No.
Seal the gate. My poisons are ready.
And it's already fucking with us, isn't it?
Ready.
Yep.
I am here.
Thank you, game. Yes, of course. That's exactly what I always wanted.
They shall be a sacrifice to the bloody-handed god. Guide
And they're just shooting him in the face. They're not going into combat. I'm probably gonna have to use that Dark Heart of Cain just for the health regen. That's how fucked I am.
The pathetic enemy has been sighted.
And he's not actually getting health back. Well, I'm done. Dead. Great.
hand is set.
And I can go invisible and stand here and get some health back, maybe?
It will be done.
No, I'm not getting health back. I just popped the 2,000 gold item to get health back, and the game's not giving me any health back.
Weakling allies are assailed by the foe.
Countless thousands.
Don't you love it?
Fallen beneath my blade. Long have I trained in the deadly arts. Countless thousands have fallen beneath
More
my
sacrifices to Cain.
blade. Long has been my
The pathetic
training.
enemy has been sighted.
Long have I trained in the deadly arts.
More sacrifices to Cain.
I hunger for the kill. For Cain! My blade work is beyond compare.
And the great swords are like instantly coming back.
Long have I trained in the deadly arts. I do
Oh fuck, I
Cain's
completely
bloody
forgot
work.
Been
that
sighted.
I'm supposed to go through there to close that gate.
I am here. My blades thirst.
Just finish
for
off that
blood.
one
Our
last
weakling allies are
handgunner.
assailed by the foe.
Swift and silent I
Oh,
go.
fuck off. That gate. It is closed. Good.
The bloody-handed god shall be defeated. It shall be. I didn't count. I got much. My poisons are ready. I shall hold until the end, Highborn. Death moves.
Yeah, this guy needs
swiftly.
all the replenishment he can get. Well, I think we're practically done here.
More sacrifices to Cain.
Probably could have
Yes, I
done it without popping the Dark Heart, but to be honest, like, the thought of having to play this mission a second time, easily the most annoying mission in this entire campaign, and easily probably the worst. And there are harder missions, but they're hard, they're fun hard. I mean, there's one mission that's just an absolute, like, literally everything is against you. It is just a nightmarish clusterfuck, but it's beautiful hard. You know what I'm saying? It's the kind of hard that you enjoy. Whereas this is hard just because the engine is not really made for this shit. Like, you know, this is not a fucking first-person shooter. It's not some kind of ninja stealth game. So what the fuck are we doing with this shit?
I yearn for the kill. A good
Yeah, you let him take all the hits. Everyone else just shoot.
Countless thousands have fallen beneath my blade. Long have I trained in the deadly arts. Their blood shall flow. Death is the only certainty. What duty would you have me perform?
We'll get some replenishment, actually.
The Lord of
Assassin.
Murder wills it. What is your
Could finish them off.
More sacrifices to Cain.
Guide my blade, Lord of Murder.
That took longer than it should have, but it's okay. I finished this great swords off.
What is your will?
Irregardless, go into that little storage
I wish
thing.
to see the blood flow once more. I am here.
Why you not shoot him, son?
For the kill.
Don't pretend you can't.
Itself.
No, you're gonna pretend you can't?
I
Alright,
wear
fuck
the
you.
shadow like a cloak. Death moves swiftly.
Let's go get some treasure.
Guide me, sword is locked.
You have
This shall hide my movements.
I think that's another Dark Heart of Cain, but I'm not 100%.
Murder. I do Cain's bloody work.
Huh? No.
I
Cloak of
wear
Malice
the
is actually
shadow
quite
like a
good.
cloak.
Yeah. Plus 15% chance to hit on a piece of armor. That's really nice.
Death moves swiftly.
So now we just need to open this last gate.
Shadow within.
I think this gate will open and I'll have to fight these guys who have been messed up by the poison.
I do the
I think some more like, yeah, some last minute Empire reinforcements come in. We can actually
my poison
help them out
ready.
if we want.
My presence shall be
Sort of stay on the wings,
the darkness shields me.
shoot
I
little
shall
poison
lurk
darts in.
amongst the shadows.
Yeah, all out well poisoning
My poison's
has done its work.
already.
The big boss is here! Let's stop them all! Let nothing live!
The Lord of Murder wills it. Long have I trained with
Our
them.
weakling allies are
Never have I been my match. For Cain! Knowledge of all poisons.
You're not
is
using your
mine.
ranged attack?
My poison
Too good to
is
obey
already.
orders?
I hunger for the kill. I long for bloodshed.
more sacrifices
Never
to
have I
Cain.
been my match. Their blood shall flow.
You have succeeded. The Witch King will
I
allow you to
yearn
live
for the
another
Done and done. I'm so glad to be able to wash my hands of this.
Cain be praised. Victory is yours.
2,500 gold. So, we head down to the crossroads with old Gorbash. I think I'm going to have to be ending this episode before heading into the next mission.
Here is an idol of gold nearby. We should wait there for the boys of the Bloodfangs try. He is coming to join us because they have heard that you lead the boys to all the good fights. The Bloodfangs? There's a rock-hard tribe. We could use their boys in the battles against the humans. He is a strong tribe. We should wait for them. I don't know. The signs tells us we have to go the other way. Boss, them signs have been left by them spiky elves. Why should we let them tell us what to do? Ain't nobody what tells me what to do, and that means you as well, Warthog. I never try to tell you what to do, boss. But the power of your war will be much stronger if the Bloodfangs were to join us. You may be right, Warthog.
So, let me tell you why I don't do this mission, or why I advise skipping this mission. It is literally a money sink. You have to hold out for about 40 minutes. You will fight probably 5, 6, maybe 8 fully upgraded units of Chaos Warriors, for about 5 fully upgraded units of Chaos Knights, about 5 sets of 3 Chaos Spawn, about 6 Weird Spawn. Like, you can do it, but your Black Ops will be ground down to pretty much nothing just from constant attrition with all the Chaos Warriors and Spawn. Your ball boys will be ground down. It's just really grindy. It's not a good fight. You don't have the tools to really counter what's there. I mean, we do have these spear chuckers that, in theory, they counter large, but they can't be everywhere at once. And it's not like they take any less damage from large, and that's the real kicker. Anyway, I think I can probably get rid of one of these units of boys. Well, I'm definitely going to sell these fanatics. You get barely nothing for them, and they're not worth anything. Do I want to buy this? It's only 300 gold. So I could give this one to the shaman and give this one to him. Sell that. And how are we doing experience-wise? I think I'd rather get spell focus before Swift Command. Swift Command is not that big a buff, as Gork Smash can do a lot of damage. Yeah, probably just get Warmonger. Just gotta upgrade my squigs if I choose to bring them, but man, they cost a lot to upgrade. Our ranged units still need armor. These guys need attack upgrades. Alright. I'm gonna end this episode here. And I'll give this a shot, and I'll record myself playing it, whether I'm going to skip it or not, just so you guys can see it. Either way, until next episode, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Watch ya.
Loading.